down bowling at her.
And
Welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Adder Show.
We're going to play the Mortuary Assistant.
Oh,
which we're about to experience is based on real paranormal events.
Really?
Research of the occult has shown that heightened moments of emotion, such as fear, can encourage the manifestation of hauntings.
All right.
If, after playing this game, you experience abnormal happenings around your home or have sudden changes in the behavior of yourself or loved ones, period,
Reach out to your church.
Reach
or,
out to somebody.
Or like a
Go
community.
Get an exorcism.
Get an exorcism.
Yes.
How about
a community
doctor?
Exorcist?
Can we just all clarify that if you have any sudden changes in behavior, for real, go see your doctor, please.
Yes,
it
indeed.
could mean a serious underlying medical condition. But then again, if you want to go to a church, that's your business. If you want to go to the master of the occult, that's your business.
All right, well, on that note,
we're
going to get playing this video game.
I am terrified of
the Mortuary Assistant. Well, the demo was super scary.
The demo scared us to death.
We'll have a link in the description to the demo if you want to go watch us play that before this one. Otherwise, we're going to dive right in. It's been a while, so I don't remember how the way that worked, but I remember a couple things that scared me.
Yes.
So we'll see if it's... Oh, no. I'm assuming that part will be the same, but this game, I'm expecting it to be pretty scary based on the demo. So it's been a little bit since we've had like a mag...
I'm so glad it's almost over. Congratulations, sweetie.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I'll never understand why you chose such a macabre field.
There's nothing disturbing about it. It's just that
I'm proud.
To Taylor Swift?
Oh my God, it is.
You've come
Emo Taylor.
so far. So, you haven't told me what's next.
This kind of looks like Thunderbirds.
Maybe.
Like the marionette puppet show?
Yeah.
But my old teacher, Mr. Delver, transferred me to his office to finalize my internship there.
Oh, well, that's good. I remember you mentioning him. Where's he located? Are you moving away from me?
Oh.
No, I'm not moving. He's actually located around here.
I'm currently spilling the coffee in my lap.
Riverfields.
No, she drank in it.
Rebecca. I don't like that.
Grandma.
Even I've heard things about that place. I'd just be worried about you.
People make up stories. Death is a scary thing to a lot of people.
She's got
we try to
facts.
explain things we don't understand, and we want comfort when we lose someone we love. I mean, no one's embalming any ghost bodies or whatever. It's fine.
All right. I'm sorry. But I wanted to give you this anyway.
Okay.
So, here.
Uh-oh. Boom. Did you hear that?
I did.
I don't know if I want that.
Just take it, please. It should be yours anyway.
What is that?
What?
Thanks.
All right. Enough spooky stuff. I'm so proud of you. When is all this happening? When do you start?
On
I've actually been there for a few weeks
Halloween.
now.
Oh.
My review is tomorrow.
Uh-oh. She's gonna be like, there's my ride with the dead body.
Oh my God. I am a mortuary assistant.
I'm kind of scared of this. And guys, I have to warn you, I have a little cold. Feeling a little snotty. So the post-nasal drip is thick today, girl.
That's gross.
So I'm sorry if I'm doing a lot of like swallowing and gulping and...
Jesus.
Shall
All right, let's please draw more attention to it.
Would you like me to talk about
I'll
it even
turn
more?
up your mic even.
Thank
Turn up
you.
the compression.
So you could hear the mucus dripping out of my sinus cavity
This is really gross.
into my neck.
I wish it would stop. I really wish it would stop.
Isn't postnasal drip the worst though? Oh my God.
Yeah, it keeps you up like overnight and
I
everything's
know.
terrible.
I just took some Mucinex before we started, so hopefully that'll be all right.
What to expect after death. All right, so...
Speaking of what to expect after death, guess what happened today? Or on Labor Day? Guess what?
Can I set this back
So
up?
somebody in Philly climbed on top of the cables of the Ben Franklin Bridge. If you're unfamiliar, the Ben Franklin Bridge is a big suspension bridge that connects Pennsylvania and New Jersey by way of Philly to Camden, New Jersey. And it's a really, really big bridge. They just upped the toll again. I'm so angry. What is it now? $7 to get over that dang bridge?
Well, no, the
digress.
Ben goes directly into Philly, right?
It does, yeah. So it goes Philly to Philly. But it's $7 to get over the damn bridge.
Yeah, yes.
But I digress.
Yes.
Somebody climbed to the top of the suspension bridge, like climbed like the cables and stood at the top to scatter some ashes.
Wow.
So then the cops come and they're like, hey, you got to come down. And the guy's like, no. So he like climbs down the cable, sees all the cops there, and then climbs back up and was like, I'm not going to come down if you're going to come, like, if you're going to be like that. So it was like this big, like, negotiation thing. It all turned out fine.
Well, if you're going to be a jerk about it.
He went up there to scatter some ashes. How badass. What kind of person like that died that was like, I demand that you climb to the top
of the Ben Franklin
Bridge and scatter my ashes. You bad boy.
And he did.
He did.
He did it.
Fiend.
Fiend.
Anyway, inventory.
Quick access, quick inventory. Choose the item you wish to use. Most, but not all, places where items can be used will cause the use item icon to appear.
All right.
Okay, right mouse button.
Is that little cross thing, is that supposed to protect us? The power of Christ compels you?
Yes. I have no idea, but the fact that she was like, I don't know if I want that, means there's a history there.
Well,
I'm just going to trash a place.
She doesn't believe in such frivolous things as religion. She believes death is the end, you know? There's nothing else to it. That's where she is. She's coming from a place of realism. She's not coming from a spiritual place. You know what I mean?
Right. Rebecca. One last thing I forgot to give to you. Please grab a pencil from my desk and sign. Thanks. Zoe. P.S. Good luck. All right, let's do it.
I don't know how I'd feel about being embalmed by somebody named Zoe.
I don't know if you...
Don't embalm me. Don't do anything.
I mean,
don't bury me.
You're not going to feel anything about being embalmed.
I don't. Just
because you're not going to be there.
I've been saying this for years. Y'all know this. Don't.
You will not be present for your embalming.
Well, don't bury me. I hate
Rebecca.
This. Ah!
Great. Perfect timing. I just finished with Mr. Dalton here. Please wheel him back to cold storage and bring us Mrs. Page.
Moving the deceased. Use the gurney by standing behind it and pressing the gurney interact key. Then walk backwards with the gurney down the hall.
Why do we have to go backwards? Why can't we push from the feet?
Because that's not the way this works.
You couldn't push this guy back into the dang fridge? Oh, God, I hate it. If any of these things, like, jump up at us or jump scare us...
To bring a body in or out of cold storage, open the bay with the body's name, pull out the rack, then move the cart over to it. Oswald Dalton.
Bleh.
Oswald Cox.
I don't like this at all. I don't like this. You gotta spin him.
How?
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Something about the controls are weirding me out here.
Cool.
Like in this area, the mouse sensitivity is extremely high.
Yeah.
But when I was in that prompt, the mouse sensitivity is very low. So I was like, I don't know, it's strange. I'm trying to get used to it. Does that have some
kind of meaning? Oh my God, my whole body is tense.
Dorothy Page.
Relax. I don't need this kind of tension. Look at me. Look at me relaxed. Look at me feeling all...
Bam.
All, you know, all loose. That's how relaxed I am.
I need to get the gurney under this one. Okay. All right, so let's push it.
Push him, touch his bald head, and just push. Just push his head.
Oh my gosh. My phone
what just happened? Your phone dropped?
Yes. What am I...
Oh!
There we go.
Do you have to push him in, though? Oh, okay.
I mean, I could just leave him out there.
Bye, dude.
All right. Next.
All right.
This is where the mouse sensitivity is really low now. Even looking up and down. I don't know. Strange.
Didn't something spooky happen in this hallway in the demo? I believe it did.
Pretty sure. A lot of spooky things happened in the demo.
Oh, no.
All right. I'm just finishing up something here. So why don't you grab the clipboard and start recording identifying marks. I'll get out of your way when you're done and let you hop in here.
All right. Okay. A clipboard used for forms and keeping track of mortuary tasks.
Okay.
Large item. Large item is...
I don't think this at all.
Recording, distinguishing marks, enter marked into computer. Embalming report.
Okay.
Inspecting a body, hover the cursor over unique markings such as moles, scratches, bruises, and interact with them to record them to the clipboard.
Okay. Oh.
What?
Did you see that?
See what?
Oh, there's like some like steam coming out from around her mouth.
Oh.
That's kind of spooky.
What? What was that about?
I don't know if I like that.
Rotate.
Oh.
Oh, I see some scratchies.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Rotate. Back. I suppose.
Well, she's 87. She looks great. She does.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. That's some stuff right there.
Oh, we
already wrote
have
that down.
Yeah.
There's like stuff coming out of that right now. How come I can't write? Aren't I supposed to be able to mark down like moles?
Oh.
Interact with it to mark down. Why can't I mark that down? That looks significant.
Can you back up? And like if you hit back, can you click from here? Ah!
These old windows never stay latched.
They just pop open?
Spirit
Oh, okay.
leaving her body.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
there we go.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we need to like go to the face.
Yeah.
We need to be in face view.
Oh, gross. Look at her eyeballsines. Oh, turning her head. Ugh. Oh my god.
What is up with that?
I don't know.
And why was it like
let us
smoking?
Write it down?
Yeah.
We did write it down.
Yes.
Okay. We'll just
And
keep
then
looking
there
around.
was another mole there, but I couldn't write that one down for some reason. Oh, what's this? Oh, this again.
Okay.
You can't rotate that.
No, I'm kind of glad for that. That's okay. We don't need to. Okay.
Okay. We already rotate. Okay, I gotta check the other arm. Actually, I didn't rotate the other arm.
Okay. Oh my god, my whole body is like really tense. Why? Why do I do this?
This is it's a creepy game though. Whole concept is creepy.
Yeah, just like.
Great.
Ah!
Climb on in here and put
Oh my
everything
god,
in
I'm
the
gonna lower my.
Don't forget to take the printout to the front desk so Zoe can add it to the packet for the family.
Freaking Eric
After
Roberts
that,
over here.
we'll get
Yeah.
started.
He's everywhere, that man.
Yes, he is. Riverfields Network. How to enter cadaver information. Click the.
What was that?
I didn't say anything.
It's
You
creepy.
all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
There's no
That's
such
creepy.
thing as.
Click the record system icon to open the program. Match the sections in your clipboard to the corresponding sections on the computer. Once all findings have been entered into the system, click submit to print out embalming records and file the records up front to begin the embalming.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to record system. All right. Keratolysis
Oh, okay.
on the head. Keratolysis,
Keratolysis? What is
mild
that? Am I gonna look this
abrasion on the right shoulder.
up?
A mole on
Aren't
the right
you so
arm.
glad that I'm here?
The mild abrasion is on the right shoulder.
Keratolysis. What is this?
Keratolysis.
Let's look it up. A bacterial infection that affects the skin on your feet.
Well, okay.
Superficial bacterial skin infection characterized by crater-like pits. Disgusting!
It's pretty gross. Pretty gross.
Pretty gross indeed. Yes.
Something everywhere except that left shoulder is super healthy.
Great.
Oh, name is Northern Man. Nord. Oh, do I have to just click this?
Oh.
Transfer. Age. Transfer. Okay.
Nice.
Submit.
Ta-da.
Okay. It's printing. Where's the printing? I feel like I'm playing like
All right.
Fallout 3 right
I
now.
know,
Oblivion.
right?
Yeah. All right.
He's
Let's
waiting.
see. Embalming report, packet, and mortuary paperwork related to the handling of the deceased. File up front so they are available if requested.
All right.
It's a large item.
We know how to do our job.
Let's follow these things.
These things. Is it, this?
Ominous.
What is? Okay.
It's an interesting thing to put right there.
Nice. Maybe it's supposed to be comforting. They have lots of comforting imagery in funeral homes.
True.
Not always comforting, but it's like a lot of like fields and landscapes and
embalming
Embalm.
No.
Let's do it.
Let's not. Let's put her back in the freezer. How about we do
favorite
that?
part.
Because
All
we
right.
were talking about that. Oh,
I've set everything out so you can just go ahead and get started. I'll be monitoring.
good. You stay here,
Everything's
Raymond.
on your list there if you need it.
All right, Raymond.
Okay, so where's my list? Large items held in your hands. If both hands are full, you will need to drop a large item before picking up another.
Oh.
Smaller items are kept in your pockets. This is a large... viewing items. After selecting an item, its description will appear below it. If an item can be dropped, a drop button will appear under the item description. I remember that from before where you could only drop it when it was done being used, if I remember correctly, which was great. Love that. A clipboard used for forms and keeping track of mortuary tasks.
I'm very, I love that. Love that for us. That's very considerate.
Here we go. Okay, so wire jaw shut with needle injector and settings needles.
Okay.
God damn it, really?
Yes.
This is going to be the worst.
Okay.
Needle injector and settings needles. Where's the needle injector? Cavity fluid.
Oh my gosh.
favorite
When I was
kind.
working in hospice, we were going to the same funeral home over and over again. So you wind up like knowing
Can you turn the
a lot of
lights
the
or
people
something
who were
here?
there. Right. And I asked, I said, how is this whole process? It was just somebody who was working there. And I said, how does like this work? Is it weird or whatever? And at least at this place that I was familiar with, they said it's like an assembly line. Like there's like 5 people and they all do the same job. So it's not too spooky for one person. But some places still do it like that. Isn't that weird? Like you just like, it's your only job is to like wire a jaw shut and then you're done. So that way it's just like the same thing every time.
Yeah.
And it might make it not so spooky. I like doing the whole thing from front to end, I imagine.
Oh,
would be
God,
kinda
we got to do
creepy.
it. Pull the manipulator up and press the injector button to drive barbs into the skull, then twist the wires to shut the jaw.
Okay. Just like sewing like a pair of socks or something, right?
What am I doing here?
I can't use that here.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't use that. I can't use that here.
What am I doing? Oh,
Get out. Really? Oh my God, I hate it. Are you for real? Don't do this to me. Oh my God. Don't you ever cremate me and throw me in the ocean. Don't do this. I hate it. Oh my God. Oh,
There we go.
well, that's better. I suppose.
creepy.
It is.
Still creepy.
It is
All right.
creepy.
Insert eye caps to keep the eye shut.
Okay.
Eye caps.
Where are those? Oh, eye caps. Maybe it's the box that says eye caps.
Might be.
Okay.
Placing eye caps. Use the manipulator to open the eyelid completely. Interact with the eye to place the cap, then close the eye.
Interact with the eye. Ew. Ew. Ooh.
All right.
Okay, that wasn't as bad.
Okay.
Mix embalming fluid in pump.
I'm all itchy.
Glutaraldehyde.
Blech.
Where's the glutaraldehyde?
Moisturizing wipe.
Oh, right here.
Oh, here we are. Is this everything we need?
Glutaraldehyde, an arterial fluid base used for firming and preserving tissue.
Ah, yes.
It's actually interesting, but I don't want anything.
Sometimes we get chemicals that haven't been stored properly, and it can make them pop like that. Just keep doing your thing. I'll get it.
We could pick it up, Raymond. You just stare at us like this the whole time? I mean, Jesus.
It's perfectly normal
my
for
God.
that to happen.
That was his reaction. He was like,
You know, glutaraldehyde.
They don't have
methanol.
they don't have like any music on or anything. They just do this whole thing in like silence.
Yeah, this is like really weird.
You could just like hear your own footsteps running around and stuff. I hate it.
Methanol. Used to hold formaldehyde in solution by preventing polymerization.
Of course.
So let's put it. Actually, I could do all of them, can't I?
Yes.
Humectant, a chemical that aids in retaining moisture.
Oh.
Formaldehyde, an arterial fluid base used for firming and preserving tissue.
Hold anything else.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Your hands are full.
well, you gotta dump
Got it,
them
okay.
in there.
I was trying to take a shortcut, do something convenient. No. No. All right, what now? Make an incision in the carotid artery and jugular vein with scalpel. Okay. Oh my god! Some items need to be used directly on the body. To use an item, open quick inventory and select the item needed. Oh, I don't even have anything.
Ma'am, I think we need a little bit of tubing or something. Oh my god, let's just get it over with.
Okay, use forceps to clamp tubing to both veins and connect to embalming pump. Oh, I need to do the carotid artery
like
too.
jump in a car.
Yeah, it's like jumping a car.
Right.
Oh my god.
Only you're embalming an 87-year-old woman. With great boobs, let's be honest. Good for her. Look at that. They're still pointing to the ceiling. Bless her heart. Still perky at 87.
Is that the only incision I'm
Who'd
doing?
say it can't happen? Well, I don't want to look at it any closer. I think we're done here,
It
right?
did, yeah, in fact, we do have
Can
a
we
thing
be like,
there,
hey,
yeah.
Raymond?
Use forceps.
Looks like we're done here. How about I put her right back in the fridge and I hop out this window and run out into this field?
Artery forceps. Tubing. My favorite stuff.
You love tubing.
I love forceps
Do
and
you?
tubing.
You love some tubing.
And in this case, we're putting them together, so I'm super excited about that. Gross! All right. Engage pump and let the body drain. Let the body drain the stuff. I don't like this at all. Turn out the pump, remove tubes, and close incision.
What's Raymond doing? Turn around.
He's definitely playing Oblivion right now. Okay. Freaking gross. Remove the tubes, close the incision. God damn it. Ugh. Zip it shut like that. There we go. Now,
Just like a zipper.
fill an empty IV reservoir bag with cavity fluid. Then insert trocar into the abdominal cavity. Okay, fine.
Raymond is watching. Oh, that's a
Use a
moisturizing
moisturizing
wipe.
wipe.
That's for her face.
Okay, so IV bag used for infusing embalming fluids into organs and cavities.
Flex bag is the name of my boobies. Speaking of boobies.
Used for injecting cavity
My
fluid
ass?
directly into organs. Oh my god, look at that thing.
Do not do this to me.
Gracious.
I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you.
Cavity fluid.
Just please, just cremate me and throw me. I demand that you climb to the top of the Ben Franklin Bridge.
Insert the trocar until it stops to begin the flow of embalming fluid. Once that cavity is full, pull the trocar back, rotate it, and reinsert it until the reservoir bag is empty.
I hate this. Oh,
Okay, this is seriously freaking gross as hell. Come on now. Come on now. Really doing this. Really doing this right now.
yeah. When we are done this game, actually, can we get halftime shows in this episode? Can we do this? Can we do halftime shows?
No, we have to
in
get
this?
it over with. I don't want to jump out and jump back in and prolong the
How about
experience.
halftime? How about end show credits when we're done this game.
Okay.
We need some kittens. We need some babies. Some kind of baby animal.
What are we doing in here for? Why are we coming this way now?
I don't know. You dropped that vase on the ground. Oh, here we go. Bing, bang, boom.
Flow clean.
Oh.
A solution of corrosion inhibitors. Add descaler to create the mixture needed to clean embalming machines.
Indeed, yes. Okay. Ooh, why am I so like itchy watching this?
hold anything
I'm like,
else.
nah.
I can't hold anything else.
All right.
Didn't I?
That's not it.
That's not it.
Nope.
What was I supposed to add to make the mixture? I don't think I did that right. Mix cleaners in the bathroom closet. Yeah, I did.
okay, to create tank cleaner.
To create the tank cleaner. What do I have right now? I have tank cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you just clicked them together. I guess it just mixed it.
Got it. Let us clean the tanks.
Okay. Ah!
Boing.
I hate the sound. I do.
All right. Mix cleaners in the bathroom closet. Oh. Okay. Apply
And then pour,
moisturizer
okay.
to facial features. Return the body to cold storage.
Okay. Hey, you're doing pretty good. You're not
This is
doing
going
too
great.
bad. I like it. I like it. All right. Look, she looks happy, right? She looks moisturized.
All right. So that is now done. Let's wipe across facial features by holding down to interact until the lotion is used up.
Ooh. So we're just going to moisturize or smooth her out a little bit. Oh!
Tell you what,
What?
why don't you go ahead and head out? I'll take over from here.
Are you sure? I just got here.
Don't worry. You're doing great. I'll get the last of your paperwork sorted today and call you in for your first shift.
Okay. Okay.
Did we mess up?
I haven't applied the moisturizer to all the facial features yet, and I definitely didn't return the body to cold storage. Why are you
Go
gonna
ahead.
freaking give me blue balls like
fine.
that?
I'll give you a call when we get someone in.
You know what, Raymond?
All right.
I don't think I like you very much.
All right. Well, bye. Hey, I'm more than happy to leave.
All right.
He was
Peace
like,
out,
oh,
Raymond.
did her face do that thing that happens here in this spooky ass funeral home?
Oh, you know, sometimes
Time
people
for you to
put
leave.
some chemicals away improperly and then their face melts.
That's right. Oh, we got an achievement called My First Body.
Oh,
that's
so cute.
We need a little baby book.
We do.
It was just really weird.
Yeah, man.
So some stuff fell over. That's not a big deal.
No, I know. It wasn't even my fault, but he sent me home right after that. I'm just really worried. He was supposed to finalize my stuff today.
And he said he would, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like he meant it. Like he just said it to get me out of the building.
Uh-oh.
Wait a sec, I have another call. Hello?
Hey, Rebecca. It's Raymond.
Oh, hi, Mr. Delver. Look, if I did anything wrong today, just...
No. I wanted to apologize. You've done a fantastic job. Just not feeling too well. That's actually why I'm calling. I know it's late, but we just got 3 new cadavers, and no one else can make it in right now.
Uh-oh.
I was hoping you could come in and take care of them.
3.
Well, yeah. Are you sure? I mean, of course.
Excellent. You're doing me a huge favor. I took care of the rest of your onboarding. We're all set. And your new badge is in your personal belongings drawer in the back room.
That's great. Thank you.
So now we have to
I'm
do
on my
this?
way right now. I hope you feel better.
All by herself?
Thanks again.
3 new people?
This is
Alone?
Bye.
this is how I remember like the demo
Holy
starting,
shit.
right?
That was him.
I don't remember.
He signed me on. He needs me to come in tonight.
See?
I just remember something freaking me out.
I told you it was fine. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
I have to go, like, right now. I'll talk to you later.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now it's starting
What
to
is this like?
get mad creepy.
She has like a
It's
little,
freaking pouring.
oh my god. She has like a little shelving unit over there with like
Death and decay.
with like a dresser type join like right in front of her couch. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, what is this anyway?
Music
band shirt.
All right.
Music band shirt. That's pretty good. Sports. The nicest people are dead.
Oh my God. Hey, you know what people?
This is quite.
Hey, you know what people say about this funeral home?
No.
That people die to get in.
Okay.
Does it work?
Yes.
It does work here, doesn't it?
Yes.
I think it's appropriate.
Right, it is. A book about the history of preservation and how people use it to cope with death.
Great. I hate it. Let's go. Grandma!
Grandma! Keys to the apartment, car, and front door of Riverfields. Temporary items do not take up space in your normal... temporary items do not take up space in your normal inventory. Use a temporary item by directly interacting with the object that requires it. And then the item goes poof. I suppose. Donut stuff!
Maddie, go to the car. Let's go.
I want donut stuff.
Let's go!
Look at all this
Let's
stuff.
go!
Happy tofu.
Let's go!
But, okay. Tooth time! Come on!
Oh my God.
Right.
I want to get this over with. I got the willies. I don't want it to be tooth time. I want it to be daytime, sunny time.
It's not tooth time.
Not work time. It is never tooth time.
It's rainy time.
It's only tooth time at, are you ready? 2:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's tooth time.
Oh, well, that's unlocked.
That's right. So you can just get right to the dead bodies.
What am I gasping at?
Jesus.
She gasped. What'd she gasp at?
I don't know. Hello?
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh.
How do you know we
Mr.
were here?
Dover, I need help.
Oh.
Someone's outside the mortuary.
Is
What?
that what that was?
Try to stay calm. I know you're scared. I'll unlock the door in a moment.
What?
This is very sudden, but listen to me. We have to start right away. I'm sorry. I didn't know until it made itself known this morning that it was here, let alone bound to you. I had no way of knowing the possession had started.
What? Look, this isn't funny. Stop.
You need to take this seriously. You need to act quickly.
This is insane. I'll just leave. I'll just fucking leave.
You can't leave, Rebecca. I can't allow that for you or for others. It's far too dangerous.
What am I supposed to do then?
What are you talking
Most
about?
bodies I work with at night are fine, so we stay calm, okay? We embalm, file the paperwork, everything. Treat it like a normal day.
Well,
Staying focused will help.
What is...
I left some things for you on the desk. I'll call again when you get to the embalming room.
No, wait. Ugh. Damn it. What the fuck? This is insane.
Okay.
What?
Okay. This is so stupid. It's just some hazing for the new girl or something. Just play along and do your job.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Well,
That was a closet, right? And this was the embalming room.
Mr. Match. A matchbox. One left. Let's burn it down.
You gotta burn it down and then poop.
No clean.
Does that work, the lighting a match after you poop? I've heard.
Really?
I've never tried.
I have not either. All key? Yes.
No, leave it on. Leave it on. Leave it on. Leave it on. What are you doing? No, thank you. Stop it. Oh my God.
Tomorrow. I mean, who does
He's
that?
gonna start doing this crap to me. Stop messing with me and stuff. We just in focus. Oh God.
Listen carefully.
Look, I'm sorry, but this entire thing is extremely unprofessional.
Damn Skippy.
If this is how you treat new hires, I don't think I can work for you. This isn't funny.
Yes.
Rebecca, you don't have to believe me, but I hope you do before it's too late.
Oh my God.
The only way to save yourself is to banish the demon before
Ah! What do you mean?
Do
Oh God.
You'll need to learn the demon's name, bind it to its chosen body, and burn it in the retort.
Oh
I
man.
know this is a lot to take in. I
Oh,
wanted to do
jeez.
more for you. I had years to learn what I know. You have hours.
Well, tell me what to
I
do.
recorded a number of cassettes to instruct you, in the hope that having a physical object with a known message will help you stay grounded. I won't be calling again.
What?
You can't trust the phones. Anything can be manipulated. Listen to the tapes. Learn the demon's name. Burn the correct body. The most important thing in the room is in that cabinet. Open it up. Good luck, Rebecca. I'm sorry this had to happen.
Good Lord.
This is insane.
This cabinet?
Whatever. Just be the professional.
There's several cabinets, Raymond.
And get started.
Okay, so wait, there's tapes around. Let's listen to all the tapes.
A small cassette labeled 1, Night Shift System.
Oh my God.
The Night Shift Database. A computer program combining all my findings into one reference point. The database contains all the information on the process of expulsion, the tools used,
Whatever.
and most
Just
importantly,
grab a body
all the markings
and
of
get
the
started.
known demonic.
Well, wait, we gotta pay attention.
If you ever forget what to do, replay these tapes or look it up in the database.
Is that a harmonica? I hope
Selection
so.
of
Look like
demonic
it.
names is the most crucial piece to the puzzle. You will need this information. My ID card is in my personal belongings drawer. On the back is the passcode to access it. Use it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
The Book of Typhon. Goodness gracious. Conversions. 6 Typhon walked among his disciples, and he spoke. He who does not truly let the Lord into his heart shall be judged by his sin and destined to serve those who truly believe. For all are assigned to the halls of hell. Abandon God as he has abandoned you. Bring Lucifer into your hearts and revel in his glorious sin, for all are damned.
that's for streaming only.
There is no hope of
Oh my
God.
God.
All are marked for the houses of hell, as all are hopelessly lost. You have been left behind. And as he passed, Onerin looked upon Typhon with disgust and said, I will not turn my eye from God. Satan has no dominion over the Lord's creation.
Hey, I hate to interrupt you. You're going to be very sad to know this, everybody. There's something hanging off of your beard. I think you have to go like this. I think it's either like a cat hair or a little piece of it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I think you got it. It was probably some kind of cat hair or something like that, but it is his worst nightmare to have
It's
something.
terrible.
It is, but
My
I
worst
wanted to tell you
nightmare
right
is
away.
food.
Now wait,
Worst
would you
nightmare is
rather
food
I
and beer.
tell you wait till the end of the video and not have said anything, or would you rather I have said something?
No, because maybe the people can see.
I know, that's
and
what
this
I figured.
entire video, this half hour we put in so far, you've all been super distracted by this thing hanging from my chin. And I have not known it.
Is that okay? Did I embarrass
Yes,
you?
no, I'm glad you told me. So it's gone. And now I will return to the
Really?
reading of the
It's
book.
Okay.
Yes.
We're okay.
We're fine.
All right. I love you.
Nothing happened.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for telling me.
Okay.
Typhon looked unto Ornerin and said, Pray as you wish. Fall to your knees at this moment and call to God. Perhaps today he will step down from the heavens and all doubt shall vanish.
Oh no.
Pray to nothing, and behold the truth. I will take from your God's creation the ashes of man, for it burns eternal and sinful fire. Typhon held the charred remains of Derrit and walked among his disciples, spreading his ash upon their flesh. Setting the reeds in his hand ablaze, he said unto Onerin, See now that all are marked in the glory of Satan. Onerin beheld a flash of light upon the skin of each disciple as Typhon passed, and from it he saw a mark burn deep into their flesh.
Oh.
1 of 3 for the houses of hell, for we all are destined to serve his higher purpose.
Oh.
And Typhon extended the ashes of Derrit to the hands of Onerin and said, Bear the forgotten flesh upon your own ignited sin and accept the true God.
Okay. So what does this tell us?
Nothing about anything.
I think it tells us some. So we're looking. Some people have like a. There's another tape over there, by the way.
I
Did
know,
you see
but I
it?
was looking for that. I was trying to do what the guy said so far. Can't find it, so I'm just going to do another tape then.
He said his.
Oh, this is 3.
Uh oh.
At every moment,
Oh.
the demon is funneling its energy through you,
Oh.
weakening you, until you are unable to resist. Identifying a demonic entity is a delicate balance.
Okay.
The further you are from possession, the more time you have.
So we got to be quick.
The closer you are, the more the demon will make itself known, allowing you the
Oh.
information to
At least I
guess
can
its
keep
name
track of things.
and the body it's bound to. The only way I've found to tell how far along a possession is on your own is to scribble on a piece of paper.
Oh.
Don't think about it. Just scribble. Look carefully. If you notice anything strange, it's starting to take hold.
Okay.
There's a notepad and a pencil on the desk. in
Oh,
the front
let's go.
room.
Let's go check.
Checking from time to time can give an idea of how long you might have.
Oh. Okay. Let's go scribble.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
If you need me to read it all, tell me.
That's okay.
Okay.
I don't. I just want to go do the thing here.
You want to scribble for a minute?
I want to scribble.
We need cassette
Scrabble,
number 2.
dabble, scrabble on the microphone, a Bible.
Where's our notepad? Here it is.
There it is. There's a pencil and a notepad.
All right, here we go.
Use in the inventory. Can be used to check how far one has slipped into possession.
Okay.
So let's use it. How do we use it? Use it in the inventory. Where is it? Is it right? What?
Pockets? What? Hands. Is that it on the, like, right here?
Ah.
Here we go.
Okay. So we're scribbling. Okay.
All right, so I think we're okay?
That's good. That's a cool mechanic.
Yeah. Okay. So, what else is in here?
A key. A large old key, an old key. Not sure what this belongs to.
Gross. Okay.
Raymond. Full access.
Oh, okay.
For body pickup at local
More
hospitals.
keys. Great.
Extra keys to the mortuary.
Okay.
I can't keep those? I guess they're just extra keys. Okay.
You
And what was
can't
that other
get
thing
that
there?
stuff in the, yeah.
Raymond, I really need a key to the hatch outside. Cleaner is low, and you mentioned having some down there before. I know you don't trust anyone to go down there. Having a copy of the key would make things a lot easier for everyone.
Okay, so that might be the extra keys that are hanging out over there.
Yes, which I can't pick up.
you
So I
can't
guess I
pick up
don't
yet.
need. I don't pick them up
Maybe?
until I need them. Discover I
not
need them or
yet.
something. All right, you ready?
Okay. Wait, do you want to get cassette number 2?
Where's cassette number 2?
I don't know. I'm wondering if we need to look for it first.
Oh, you checking all the stuff
So
there?
the cassette. What's all those down there? You can't pick any of those up. What are they?
Eye
Oh,
caps.
eye caps. Oh, okay. Okay. Gross. Okay, so this is just.
This is all the tools.
Is this all going into your inventory?
I'm gonna have to assume yes. Okay.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, we better go get a person then, right?
That's right.
Why are you picking all this up right now?
Mate.
Mate, pockets are full.
Why you gotta have full pockets? Why can't you just have unlimited pockets,
Okay.
miss?
You know what? Screw this.
Okay.
I'm calling the police.
Good for you.
Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Wow, that's a sound I haven't heard in a very long time.
Yeah, it really has totally been a while. All right, so I don't see another tape.
Oh. Oh my gosh, you better close these up. It's going to be like the Sixth Sense. What are you looking for? And he's like, Pop-Tarts. That was such a spooky part of that movie.
Yeah,
oh my
it really
God.
was.
Where like she turns her back for a second and then she turns back and all the cabinets are open.
Okay.
What are you doing? Stop. You want to start at the end? Simon? Alexa Fletcher. Oh, so those are the only 3. Simon? Hayes,
Okay.
Alexa Fletcher. And
Wait, let's get the gurney. Okay.
I'm getting scared. You know what? You know what's starting to happen? I'm starting to want to like
Uh-oh.
take a run.
Crummy old building.
Stuff's happening.
Lock me in here. Scare the shit out of me.
I shake my potatoes. I shake them. 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 It's fine. It's okay. My Mucinex is good. My mucus flow is good. My heart rate is good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I just need to get out some energy. That's all I'm running. I'm running. Look at those little toes is wiggling. I hate it.
Oh, wait. I just had an idea.
What?
All right, let's check you out.
So can I use the large old key
That's
for
not
this? There we go.
Aha.
Yes.
Oh, there's the other one.
All of
Okay,
what
let's
it
listen to it
is.
before we do anything.
Back to work.
To banish a demon to hell, it must be bound to its chosen body and burned.
Oh.
The 3 objects in this cabinet are your
Oh, so we have to trap it in one of these dead bodies and then burn the dead
clay
body.
tablet in the center is called a mark.
All right.
Placing the smaller pieces in the correct configuration will spell the demon's name. Second, the bottles on the top shelf are a special reagent that will react to the mark. Add a bottle to the embalming mixture during the process. When the mark is placed on the correct body with the reagent inside, it will force the demon to become bound to it.
Oh.
Pay attention to signs that you have chosen correctly. They can be obvious or extremely subtle. Once you are certain the demon is bound to its vessel, burn it.
What if we're wrong?
Finally, the pieces of paper on the right are called letting strips. It must inscribe the sigils of its name in our world to begin the evocation. You will need to uncover these sigils to use them.
What?
Hold a letting strip up while wandering the mortuary. If it begins to smolder and burn, you're close. When the paper combusts, the sigil has been revealed somewhere in that area. They can be anywhere, so look on walls, under objects, inside furniture, anywhere. The demon will inscribe its sigils over time to try and hide them, so check regularly. Once you uncover the sigils, use the night shift database to decide which demon you're dealing with, and use that knowledge to create the mark. The steps are simple. Add the reagent to the embalming mixture. Uncover the sigils. Build the mark and place it on the body. Then, when you're certain, burn it in the retort.
Oh my God. There's a lot going on here.
Okay.
So is this a lighting strip? Yeah, special piece of scripture with the ability to reveal demonic markings. When a demonic marking is near the parchment, it will smolder and combust, bringing the marking into the material world to be found. Okay.
So do we do that now, or do we do that after the embalming? I'm just trying to get.
Yeah, we have to put this unknown liquid to identify.
Put this with the embalming fluid.
Can't
Yes.
hold anything else.
All right, so
You better drop some of this stuff,
Yeah, let me-
man. How about Mr.
drop the
Match?
cleaner base.
Or actually, if we need to burn something, do we need Mr. Match?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Not
Did
sure.
that key that we just used to open that, did we drop it? Like, are we done with that key?
Okay, I have it now. That's a good question. Yeah, it is dropped. I think it's gone.
Okay, so going back to that like scripture thing that we were reading.
Oh, hold on. Now we need to do. Oh, we need to do the distinguishing marks.
Right. Again, the bacteria.
Yes. Maybe something
See-
with that will have to do with whether the possession is.
I don't know. That's why I wanted to read that thing again. Are we able to read it?
Read which thing again?
That it was like it was about Satan. You were just reading it. It was like a book of something.
Okay.
I think there's some clues in there, perhaps.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay. Walked among his disciples, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Abandon God. All are marked for the houses of hell, as all are hopelessly lost. Okay. Turn my eye from God. Satan has no dominion. Pray as you wish, fall to your knees. Okay. Pray nothing, behold the truth. I will take it. Okay. They have to do their fire and brimstone, right? Hell, the charge remains. Okay. He said, now all are marked in the glory of Satan. Shined a light upon the skin of each disciple, saw a mark burned deep into their flesh. 1 of 3 for the houses of hell. So 3 marks?
1 of 3.
1 of 3.
So I guess 3 houses of hell? For we all are destined to
3?
serve his higher purpose. 1 of 3 for the houses of hell. Beheld a flash of light upon the skin of each disciple as Typhon passed, and from it he saw a mark burned deep into their flesh. 1 of 3 for the houses of hell. I'm not sure what that means exactly.
1 of 3.
Okay.
So 1 of 3 marks
Maybe.
he saw? Or so are we to assume that there are 3 marks on the body?
That's a
and
good
that
question.
they just saw 1 there, 1 of 3 marks for each of the houses of hell. So
Maybe.
if there's like 3...
Hello?
You want to hold up that strip?
Nope. New job. I'm getting out of here.
That was creepy as hell.
Okay. Nothing?
Smolder, smolder, smolder.
You want to scribble?
Yeah, let's scribble. Okay, so far so good. Let's just get that picture. Let's just do what I'm doing. Rotate. Nothing there. Back.
So the demon... I just want to make sure I'm clear on the lore here.
Screw this. I'm getting back to work.
So they really do just want to go through and embalm all these bodies as we move along, right?
Yes. This is like part of the process for how you would even determine.
So they're going to make us do this like to everybody? So are these like burns?
I
Like
don't
these
know.
marks? Oh, there's another on his leg down there. His left leg.
Oh, yeah.
And his foot.
So I think that like what we're seeing there has to be one of the clues, right? Because it's like sometimes it's like smoking, and sometimes it's not.
I guess.
Oh, maybe it was just smoking until we acknowledged it. Like I think that was like highlighting it.
Okay.
I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going on here.
Okay.
All right. Timothy Martin, age 53. Got a Okay, so I think it's all that stuff. Enter markings into the computer.
Okay.
There we go. Record system.
Are we going to get like that face pop up or something?
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. No, we're dragging. We're just clicking.
That's right.
Oh, my gosh. I don't feel so good about this. How is she able to keep working? Okay, so let's go over this. So we would have 3 of similar markings on the same person. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. But we don't know what kind. We don't know if it's this keratolysis. We don't know if it's blemishes, molds, etc. So 6 out of 6. All right, so that's 1 done. Now, do we embalm this guy and keep going?
Yes, because we need to put this stuff in the embalming fluid, which will help us determine if he's, like, if there's a demon there or something like that.
File the copy up front.
Okay, let's file the copy up front.
Explain to me again what that. We're going to have to listen again. Like,
drop.
You should drop your embalming stuff. Oh.
Yeah, there was a lot of it. There was a lot of it.
There was more than you needed. More than 3 of each.
I just.
But you were just keeping everything in your pockets. I worried you.
Yeah, I was just trying to get ahead of the game. All right.
And then you know what happens? It stays in your inventory for the entire game.
Oh, this is large after everything I just did.
Never use it. What happened?
After everything I just did, this is large. So.
Oh.
All right.
Aw.
As long as it's there, I can pick it up later.
That's right.
Well,
just don't trip on it.
Okay.
The demon's going to come running in and it's going to be like, ah! So wait, explain to me about the sigil. Like it will reveal its initials or its letters to you. I think we have to listen to that again when we have a chance. Get out of here.
Time to embalm.
Stop. Maddie, go back inside. Are you crazy? What are you doing?
Oh my God.
You guys, he's going to give me a heart attack.
Uh-oh. Okay. 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 Well, all right, next. Wire the jaw shut with the needle injector and setting needles. So here's a setting needles. Here's the needle injector.
But can you explain that to me again? What is the deal with the sigil and the seal? Can we listen to that while we're doing this?
Yeah, maybe we can.
I think it was number 2. I want to listen to that again.
Fucking die. I will slit your eyes open, and your last vision as they wither will be of the flesh being peeled from your legs, and all that will be left is eternal pain and darkness. You will beg me to take your pathetic carcass.
If you notice anything strange, it's starting to take hold.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. You want to hold the thingy up?
I will, but I'm wiring a jaw shut. Oh.
You want to hold the paper up? Hold up your thingy. We're doing this right. Oh.
How was that sound?
Okay, you want to scribble?
Scribble, scribble. Uh-oh. Something's happening.
Okay.
So that means we're close, right?
Now, what do we do when it burns? Well, that means it's one of the bodies that are in there. Right. Oh! Or is it the one next to it? This one. Woo! Z.
There it is. Okay, Z.
Z? Is it a Z?
Yeah. What? I guess we just have to know that's there, right?
Now, do we go back in the... Can you
Yeah.
scribble? Can you scribble? I just want to see what it does.
Okay, so I can't interact with this in any way.
No, but maybe we should go back over to that cabinet.
Yeah, and see if we recognize that. All right, it looked like a Z. What's this? The moisturizing wipes or something? All right.
Oh my god. I hate this. I'm so scared.
All right, so
Z.
that's this one.
Yes.
So we'll take that and put that, I guess, there.
I guess.
We'll start with that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's keep going.
All right, I got to pick up some of that cool stuff. Okay, what's
Well, don't
next?
worry about it yet.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it yet.
It's sort of eye caps.
Oh, eye caps. Okay. I think that was all. They were all the way at the bottom. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god. Woo! I gotta relax my body. Remember, I was saying that I was all tight
Every moment,
before.
the demon is funneling its energy through you,
Okay.
weakening you until you are unable to resist.
Unable to resist what?
Identifying a demonic entity is a
All right.
delicate
I picked
balance.
until right now to start
The
playing
further
again.
you are from possession, the more time you have.
Okay.
The closer you are, the more the demon will make itself known, allowing you the information to guess its name and the body it's bound
So you need to get closer to possession in order to learn about the
I've
demon.
found to
Right.
tell how far along a possession is on your own is to scribble on a piece of paper. Don't think about it. Just
Okay, now we have to do the foaming. Okay.
look carefully.
Little
If you notice
aldehyde.
anything strange, it's starting to take hold.
Oh my god.
There's a notepad and a pencil on the desk in the front room. Checking from time to time can give
the
an
hell's
idea of how long you might have.
Which one's the
Okay, so can we listen to?
methanol?
Wait, was that the one that was explaining? Did it interrupt
The vanishing
number 2
demon,
again?
It
Okay.
must be bound to its chosen body and burned.
Okay.
The three objects in this cabinet.
Okay. I really want to listen to this again.
First,
The clay
clay tablet
tablet.
in the
Can we
center.
look at that again? Can you go over to the cabinet? Thank you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I don't mean to boss you around.
Correct configuration will spell
Oh,
the
so we do have to
name.
put them in the correct places.
Second, the bottles on the top shelf are a
So we just got to
special
keep doing this
reagent
until
that
we
will
get
react to
the
mark.
other 3.
Add a bottle to the embalming mixture during the process.
So yeah, we just got
When
to
the
keep
mark is
going, I
placed
guess.
on
Why don't we just embalm all of them like
reagent
F,
inside
like closing their mouths and their
Force the
eyeballs?
demon to become
Oh, that's
bound
part
to
of it.
Why do we have to
Let's
go
see
in
here.
order?
Signs that you have chosen correctly. They
Where's
can be
the-
obvious or extremely subtle. Once you are certain the demon is bound to its vessel, burn it. Finally, the pieces of paper on the right are called letting strips.
Do we have more of
You must
those?
inscribe
We should
the
get another
sigils
one.
of its name in our world to begin the evocation.
The other one burned.
You will need to uncover these sigils to use them. Hold a letting strip up while wandering the mortuary. If it begins to smolder and burn, you're close. When the paper combusts, the sigil has been revealed somewhere in that area.
Oh.
They can be anywhere. So look
Got
on
it, got it.
walls,
Okay.
under objects, inside furniture.
Methanol. It's over here.
The demon will
No.
inscribe its sigils over time to try and hide them, so check regularly. Once you uncover the sigils, use
It will
the
try
night
and
shift
hide
database
them?
to decide which demon you're dealing with, and use that knowledge to create the mark. The steps are simple. Add the reagent to the embalming mixture. Uncover the sigils. Build the mark and place it on the body.
Place it on the body. Okay.
Then, when you're certain, burn it in the retort.
Okay.
God.
And I guess that's how
Do you have your
win,
piece
right?
of paper? Get your little piece of paper
Formaldehyde.
before we mix it all up.
There it goes.
If I had to work this job, I would simply refuse to do so in a thunderstorm. I would be like, farewell. Can you imagine getting like
All right, this
snowed
bloody
in
strip.
somewhere like this?
Here's the reagent.
Que horror!
All right. Baleful reagent. There we go. All right. And now we have to make an incision. Hold on.
That's a good idea.
Should we take a second and like walk around with the letting strip again?
Okay. Well, they also said it'll try to like trick you.
No, it has to do with the sigils they're putting around to try to like hide the identity. So we need to find the sigils. Like they're like scattering and hiding the sigils.
Okay.
But I don't see anything right now. So
Okay, I think we're good. I think we saw our spooky thing for this person, maybe. Hopefully. I hope.
oh, there's more
I
time.
hope. Oh my god.
Okay.
Ah! Okay. You ready?
All right. So now we gotta do a incision. We get a scalpel. Oh.
Give me Surgeon Simulator vibes. Do you remember that godforsaken game, Surgeon Simulator?
Yes, it was hilarious.
Oh my god, it was infuriating.
I had a lot of fun.
Yuck. Yucky. Yucky. Not a fight.
Where's the tubies?
Not a fan.
Where are the tubies? Where
Not
are
a
the
fan
tubies?
of the carotid artery girl.
Where are the tubies? Are they in here? No.
I don't know.
They should be over here, I would imagine, right? With all of the other medical
Weren't they on
tools.
the on the bookshelf last time, or the over by the window? Oh, on the ground?
This shadow is killing me.
I know. I think it is right where that shadow is. Why are we doing this in the dark?
I know.
Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, why are we doing this in the dark? I would have every light on in here. It would look like the mall. Like a casino. I want all the lights.
I'm missing something.
What are you
I
missing?
need the forceps.
Ugh.
Back.
Sorry about your nexa.
Forceps. Forceps.
I already have one of those.
Thank you.
Do you?
Forceps. Tubing.
I wonder how much, like...
Now we must engage the pump and let the body drain. Here we go. And this is where the reagent does something, right? So what's supposed to happen?
If there's something going on, maybe we should hold up the strip. Okay, let's see what happens. And just kind of walk around. And you put the fancy stuff in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's wait, hang around him. Don't go anywhere. Let's see. Because he's still draining, and then the embalming fluid will go in, and then if something will reveal itself, it will reveal itself now? Right?
Okay. Turn off the pump, remove the tubes, close the incision.
Okay. I doubt this is the body that is going to be it, because it's our first one, just like as far as like gaming goes.
Well, I wonder
that
if
it would
it's
be our first one. Wouldn't that be nice?
I wonder if this is kind of like one of those things where it's different every time. You have to like kind of like
I hate
pick the
that
right
idea.
one.
I hate that idea.
Or if it's just something where you can't lose and it's just a narrative we're going through. It's hard to tell. We'll find out as we go. Okay, so let's find an empty trocar. No, wait. Fill an empty IV reservoir, cavity fluid, then insert the trocar. The grossest.
How dare the word reservoir be spelled the way it is? But too many R's in there.
Uh-oh.
Want your piece of paper?
Yeah, maybe we'll do a lighting strip when that thing's when the scribble changes. And since it just changed.
What do you mean? When the scribble changes? What?
The scribble changed. I scribbled on pad and it's different now.
No.
Okay, I guess not.
Maybe not.
Put it away. All right, so then... Okay, we need the empty IV reservoir bag.
Okay.
Cavity fluid. There's the cavity fluid. Where is the IV bag?
Oh, up there. Up top.
Oh.
To the left.
Yes, indeed. Cavity fluid. Then insert a trocar. God damn, this part's the worst.
Yeah, this is not fun. And we're going to have to do this 2 more times?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
God, this part sucks. Oh!
Is this the worst part for you?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
This is where I say, hey, you shouldn't be afraid of needles or anything like that. Look at all your tattoos. If you had a nickel, am I right?
This isn't even a needle. This is a trocar.
Oh my God. Maddie's getting more tattoos at the end of September. I'm excited.
Yes,
You
I am.
excited?
I am excited.
Do we have all
This
your...
is a great time to talk about that.
It is. Do you have all your your balms and things like that? All of our stuff.
I
Our
need to check
plastic
it,
wrap?
make sure that it didn't expire or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you've gotten any more work done in a
mix
while.
cleaners in the bathroom closet. Then we need to do the tank cleaner. Apply moisturizer to facial features.
Oh, the moisturizer. Oh, we should have grabbed that from the other room. The moisturizing wipes are in the the furnace room.
Well, the tank cleaner gives us an opportunity to force us to leave the room.
Okay, don't leave.
Yeah, the killer.
Gross. I mean, why do we have to worry really, really, like, hard about cleaning everything? I mean, they're dead, right? Like, can't you just clean it, like, once a day? Would that be all right?
I don't know.
I feel like this is a little excessive. What are they drawing? What is that supposed to be?
We're going to find out. There's, like, a lot of room for a lot of this stuff to get creepy.
Yes.
All right, so... What?
In your deep voice. What?
What? Who beckons me?
I hate it. I'm so scared.
Rebecca.
Ah!
It is I, Rebecca.
Oh my god.
All right. So
okay,
what
now
do
what?
we...
Now what?
To create the tank cleaner.
Okay.
Do I have a tank cleaner?
Yes. There it is.
God, I thought... See, why it says to mix it, and I keep...
It's
right.
just putting them, I mean, together. I think you're all right. Okay. And then apply moisturizer. You want to go get the moisturizing cloths?
Moisturizing wipe. I need to wait for this part to finish so the tank gets clean.
So what are we supposed to have? What's supposed to happen when we bring the body back in?
I don't know.
How much money, I was about to say this earlier, how much money do these people make a year, do you think?
Not enough.
Mortician salary.
Right.
What's your guess?
Okay.
I
did it.
My guess is like somewhere in the $80,000 a year range.
Return the body to cold storage.
Like criminally underpaid.
Yes.
Mortician salary. 37,000 to 69,000 a year.
Wow. You talk about criminally underpaid.
A funeral director is 40 to 68.
Oh, man. That's unfortunate.
Glassdoor says just mortician in the United States is $27K to $75K.
Oh my
wow,
God.
that's
almost minimum wage.
That's terrible. The average salary for a mortician is $50,633. Wow, the lowest pay for a mortician is $37,000 a year. Oh my God, to take care of your loved ones, to care for your loved ones? Oh my gosh, that's the real horror here, folks. That's the real scary thing.
It must be bound to its chosen body.
We'll close them all up.
The three
Yeah.
objects in this cabinet are your tools. First,
Don't leave.
the blade tablet in the center is called a mark. Placing the smaller pieces in the correct configuration will spell the demon's name. Second, the bottles on the top shelf are a special reagent that
Nothing.
will react to the mark.
They're over that guy.
Add a
What's his
bottle
name?
to the embalming mixture during the process.
So do you get the next body out, you think?
The correct body with the reagent
I
inside,
guess.
it will force the demon to become bound to it.
Oh my God. Did you put his thing back? Oh wait, you didn't.
Chosen correctly. They can be obvious or extremely subtle.
Uh-oh.
Once you are certain the demon is bound to its vessel, burn it.
We should have taken a closer look
Pieces of paper on the right.
after we put the reagent in.
It must inscribe the sigils of its name in our world.
Wait, keep walking around with it though.
Yeah, but it said it could be hidden
Cover the
anywhere.
sigils to use them.
What?
Let it
The-
strip up while wandering the mortuary. If it begins to smolder and
Oh!
you're close.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh,
Combusts.
It's like an upside-down question mark.
Somewhere in that area. They can be anywhere. So
Okay.
look on walls,
It's like a
under
sideways
objects,
J.
inside
Lowercase D.
furniture.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The demon will inscribe
For
its
demon.
sigils over time to try and hide
How do we know what
them, so check regularly.
order to
Once
put
you
them in
uncover
though?
the sigils, use the night shift database to decide which demon you're dealing with, and use that knowledge to create the mark.
Uh-oh.
The steps are simple. Add the reagent to the embalming mixture. Uncover the sigils. Build the mark and place it on the body. Then, when you're certain, burn it in the retort.
I love that he
the
hasn't helped us
embalming
at all.
is really just to get the
The information we need.
the embalming is just to be able to put the reagent in,
Yeah.
and then the correct body will react to the reagent.
Right.
All right, we're gonna stop here, folks. So we're starting to get the hang of this. I like the mechanics here.
This
is cool. And
This
there's a
is
lot of room for it to
scary.
get creepy as we go. I'm really liking this so far. I'm really enjoying this.
We gotta go to bed now.
We do have to go to bed now. This is always the problem after play horror games. But I like it's just feeling like we're back in here playing a horror game. I like that feel of the
It's our
channel. I like doing that stuff. So I'm excited about it. We're gonna come back in and pick up where we left off.
Yes.
But in the meantime, don't forget to watch us on Twitch.
Tim, Mexican pizza hype train fun.
If you like this video,
Yes.
please support us on Patreon. Click like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.